Alright, and we're back, and there's the one thing that I completely forgot that I wanted to do, and that was give the dog a new collar color. Hey puppy, you're blue now. Yeah, dance party. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, you're a blue puppy now. Good job. Split some of this stuff up here. Good. And there we go. So as you can see, my farm is basically 100%. And here's the XP chest that I was talking about. Right now there's 14. I need to get on voting for today. And that'll go up by another 14. So this room is only going to fool people as long as this episode is not out. But hopefully somebody should happen along my place. They won't think to break that in. Hello everyone. I know that last time I discussed going back down into the caves and mining for goodies, but I've decided that this needs a little bit more exploration. So we're gonna brave the wilderness and head outside. Come on, puppy. Besides, I need some food for the dog. And I don't have any meat left, so we gotta go out and find some. Either by killing some zombies or some of the animals that are in the area. So, which direction do I want to head? I guess I've already explored up. Maybe I'll just go across the top and see what this map has to offer. So I got a good number of people still online tonight. Oh, just about fell down that hole. So there's always the risk that I'm going to run into somebody, which will be exciting and terrifying all at the same time. Looks like we've got a lot of sheep around here actually. I could use some wool, I'm sure. Hi, puppy. So grab some shears. Not really anything in particular that I'm looking for. Just want to explore the map and see what else is out here. Probably should have started moving during the day. And I really, now, you know what, now that I have some redstone as well, I should probably set myself up a clock and a compass on the wall. Although I will need leather for that, so I guess while I'm out here, I'm looking for cows. So far, nothing. I apologize if in the background of this video you can hear a hockey game, or at least commentators talking about a hockey game. I have it on pretty low, but I do have the LA Kings St. Louis Blues Game 3 on beside me, because I'm very interested in that series. I'm hoping LA is going to go down, and yeah, I would love to see them lose. Defending Stanley Cup champs, not be able to retain that title would be great. That would be fantastic, since it doesn't look like my Vancouver Canucks are going to do anything useful. Having lost the first two games at home, mind you. I got to cheer for somebody, so I've decided St. Louis is my backup team, at least out of the West. And then I will, I'll revert to my old ways and say Toronto is my East team. But they have a tendency to choke, so I'm not exactly high hopes for them. But St. Louis is looking good this year. I don't know if any of you guys follow hockey, But St. Louis is looking good in these playoffs so far. They had a bunch of hot streaks. They could never really manage to maintain a streak, but they had a couple of hot streaks, and when they did, they looked good. So maybe this year I'll actually be right in who wins the Stanley Cup. If it's not going to be the Canucks, I'm going to go with St. Louis. Let's see, I'm hungry. Still need to find you some food, since you don't eat. No. You don't eat baked potatoes, but you will eat pig, I'm sure. So let's grab some of this pig, some of this pork. Here. 34. It's a really high level to be at. I need to start enchanting my stuff, you know what? Now that I'm starting to get diamond, I'm going to get a diamond set of armor. Enchant that up real nice. And now I get to watch the chat. See what this apparent joke is going to be. We were discussing on the server tonight the ages of everybody. Lots and lots of pork. But it turns out I am not the oldest person on the server anymore. There is somebody who is a few years older than I am, which is encouraging. Nobody likes to be the oldest. Maybe the oldest sibling, but to be the oldest amongst a group of kids, that's no fun. Remember I was at a youth retreat a few years back, and I sat in that room and I asked everybody, what's a flux capacitor? And for those of you that don't know, well, shame on you. Oh. The world's loading slowly again. Now with the new update, I don't have the latest version of Optifine. At least it wasn't working for me. So if the world's loading slowly, yeah, it is. I apologize for that, guys. Although the map seems to be loading up pretty good. It might just be that this place hasn't been explored yet, and so therefore the world is generating it, and that's what's taking it just a little bit longer. I'll start heading back just a bit. Fill out these parts of the map, because it looks like that's the edge of the mainland right there. Let's grab some more of this pork while we're here. How many pieces am I after? 26, good. Still looking for some cows though. Oh. Getting tired. It's 12:28 on May the 4th. I have a lot of friends who were posting all over Facebook about today being Star Wars Day, and I gotta say, May the 4th to me just sounds like Star Wars Lisp Awareness Day, because quite frankly, I mean, I know that Star Wars, it's May the Force be with you, but when people say May the 4th be with you, all I imagine is just people that have a lisp. May the 4th be with you. It's the Star Wars Special Day. Not to make fun of people who have lisps. I apologize if I've offended anybody. But this holiday always makes me laugh. You know, people that are really obsessed with Star Wars. I guess it's because I haven't seen those movies. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the flux capacitor. Yeah, so I was at a youth retreat and I was asking a bunch of kids, like, hey, what's the flux capacitor? And none of them knew what it was. And I asked them who Marty McFly was or Doc Brown. And they didn't know, and I said Michael J. Fox. And they're like, oh, the guy with Parkinson's. To which I wanted to facepalm my head so hard that it went through my forehead. Came out the other side. Never wanted to do it as hard as I wanted to do it that day. Oh man, you want to feel old? Just talk about something from your childhood amongst a group of kids. I mean, Back to the Future is what that all is from. Movie with Michael J. Fox. This was prior to his Parkinson's set in. It's a great movie about this like crazy crackpot doctor who takes basically nuclear ingredients and puts them into a what at the time was a sports car, like a really fast luxury sports car. Turns it into a time machine, and they go back to the year 1965, I think it was. I can't remember what it was. But they go back in time, and the second one they go forward in time, and the third one they go way back in time. The point was, the car went because it had something called a flux capacitor inside of it. That is what propelled it through time. And to hear that none of these kids knew what that was made me feel really old for the first time ever. And at that time, I was 24, 23 maybe even. I had just gotten married, so I guess I was like 22, 23 years old. And here I am sitting with a bunch of kids who know nothing about childhood. Who missed out on a big thing. Just dates me a little bit. So I'm kind of disappointed, but I haven't run into anything yet. Although at least we get some good conversation along the way, right? Whoa. Was not anticipating this at all. Is this a... Okay, it's just a village. Jeez, that just looks so out of place. I don't feel like I've ever seen a village like this before. It is village, though. It's villagers. I feel like I've never seen one in a plains biome before. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 1 emerald for a piece of chicken. Alright, sure thing, buddy. Good luck with that trade. Oh, stop yawning, Echo. It's still early. It's only 12:30. Wheat for emerald? I don't have any use for emerald, though. Come on, give me something besides emerald. Or, you know, at least just a decent trade. Now, was this ripped apart, or is this how it generated? It'd be very weird if that's how it generated. Let's just see here. Doesn't look like we're going to get any good trades out of this. It's too bad. But we have explored another section of the map. Yeah, again, it's not valuable to me. 1 written book for an emerald. Come on. Villagers. And their bad trades. Okay, I think that tells me what happened to this village. You can see that workbench down there. Sounds like a skeleton's roaming around. Must be a cave underneath us here. Just going to approach this cautiously. There's a bat flying around. What the? Bats don't fly around in the ocean. There must be a cave entrance nearby, and he snuck out. Bats, by the way, how many of you were excited to see that in the latest release of Minecraft? Woot. I at first thought, you know, like maybe you could capture them, or they'd at least drop something of value. Nope. They are basically the most useless mob introduction in the game. There is nothing that comes from them that you can use, at least yet, and they are of no value. All they do is fly around in the cave, kind of freak you out, and then fly into lava and burn up. That's been the extent of my experience with bats. Either that or apparently they get stuck over the ocean for no reason whatsoever. Super excited for those horses, though. I just watched a couple videos from Paul Soares Jr. looking over some of the snapshots of the upcoming release. It looks like 1.6 we're going to be getting horses, which is sweet. Always enjoy me a good way to travel around, and I especially like the fact that you can get armored horses, which makes me think that we're going to be able to do combat. And I'm just thinking about the mini games implications with that. You know, if we can do armored horse combat, jousting, baby. That's what we can do with that. Here, sheep. I need your wool. Where are you, dog? There you are. Getting a little bit hungry. How about you? Here, have some raw pork. There you go, buddy. Okay, so we're coming up to the bottom edge of the map itself, which means that if we head across, we're going to start coming back towards the spawn. So, do I want to just? I guess I'll just do this like a Zamboni. And of course, if you Americans aren't going to know what a Zamboni is the thing that cleans the ice at a hockey game. They go around the outside and then work their way back into the middle, and that's a Zamboni. How Canadian am I? Well, I guess compared to most of the people that are probably watching this, very Canadian. Need to come up just a bit. You know, I'm really surprised that I haven't found more, like, really underdeveloped things in my venture here. You know, you kind of expect that people had a lot of their starter homes very close to spawn, although I suppose if you go straight out the doors from spawn on cue, foot in my mouth, okay, well, that is exactly the kind of thing that I was expecting to see more of, but haven't seen a lot. What the heck is this stuck to my finger? There we go. But yeah, I mean, there's the Griefed Village, there was the one workbench, but beyond that, there really hasn't been a lot of stuff that indicates people have gone this way. But at the same time, as I was saying, you know, spawn does go straight down the way that I originally went before I came back up. Ooh, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna grab some cocoa beans, because I had to leave those behind the last time I left that house. And chickens. And I suppose if I'm gonna grow cocoa beans, then I'm gonna need some of this jungle wood. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stick around long enough to grab a sapling. Oh, maybe. Oops. Did not want to do that. Good job, me. Beat these leaves down with some baked potatoes. Give me a sapling. But yeah, I probably won't get a sapling. A jungle sapling. I love that. I destroy jungle wood and get oak wood saplings. That's not worth it. It's almost nighttime. Want to keep getting this map uncovered. Don't like traveling around the jungle at night. Pretty sure I've already been over this with all of you. Just too many nooks and crannies. Too easy to be seen. Is this lit up? Do you see torches? I don't see torches. Why on earth is this lit up? Honestly, why is this lit up? Strange Minecraft phenomenon. Randomly lit jungle pieces. Okay. Look, they're all over the place. There's no torch. Oh, there's a torch there. Oh, and a workbench. Okay, let's be careful. That's right, I need to whisper because somebody might hear me. Let's see, there's a few people online. Why is this lit up though? There's no torches. Glitch in the game, I guess. Why is there two workbenches really close to each other? Now, how high up here do I want to go? Kind of looks like somebody may have built up there a little bit. Might be worth checking out. You stay here. I'll be right back. Okay. Swords at the ready. Nothing. Okay. Is that dirt? Oh, there's the temple. Okay. I know where I am now. Obviously, I have the map. I have a good idea of where I am. Alright, puppy, let's keep going. Creeper sitting down there waiting for me to come back or something. Yeah, you see, so now we're right out in front of where spawn is. And there's a lot of people here that have started building. That's not the same case out the other way. But that's alright. Okay, so right at the towers, that means I need to go inland quite a bit. That's lava. There's a lot of surface lava in this seed. I have found, at least. More than I would usually anticipate. Those are torches. What does the map say? Again, I mean, we're this close to spawn, we're likely not going to find somebody who's actually still living here. Except me. But you never know, people might have left some stuff behind that we can make use of. So I always want to take advantage of any opportunity to find something that I could use. Like that iron there, I'm going to pass up on that because I'm currently sitting on about 4 stacks of iron. I don't usually pass up on iron, but I don't really want to be dancing with any lava right now. So sorry guys, some things came up and I had to take care of some admin duties, but I didn't really have a lot of time left to play. So I went ahead and I filled out the rest of the map. I wish there was a way that I could show you some of the highlights of it, but if you look right where the cursor is, if you look down and to the left from that, you see some orange blocks. What I found was that looked like somebody had really started to develop like a little town. There was a bunch of buildings that had been burned up and a bunch of holes in the ground, and that was kind of neat. Beyond that, though, I really didn't find anything. There were a few places with torches, no chests with anything good, so it was kind of a bust, but I do have the map all sorted out now, so I can kind of see what my surroundings are like. I did find, I think it was one ravine, more towards the middle of the map, and a couple of small caves, so lots of adventure to be had on this map, and I look forward to getting to it. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. This has actually been a well-rounded. I think we're going to be start to finish with an intro and an outro, so you should feel lucky. I don't know what episode this is, though, but yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.